Would you believe me if I told you that I was arrested 2 days before my firstborn was born? And 13 years later, I'm told that I'm served my time, but the truth is, I'm surrounded by an invisible fence. See, my life hasn't been the same since I was sentenced. Incarceration's collateral consequence, consequence, con as in convict, as in convict him, then evict him, and soon he too will feel like the victim. I mean, there was a time when I fantasized that my release would be televised, that I would be screened on the screens of Times Square or anywhere else for that matter. I dreamed that I would come to you from the lips of Barbara Walters in between commercials of $5 footlongs and black man re-elections. But it didn't quite happen that way, did it? And after 13 years living inside of that human cage, all I had was $34.65. A pocket full of confidence. A picture with my little girl's pretty brown eyes and memories to this day that I pray to God to help me forget. Memories of sounds that I hope to never have to hear again. Like the sound of eternal silence when you're placed inside of a space the same size as my arms outstretched. Like the sounds of endless cries from the batons of the same people that were sworn to protect you. The same people who love to point their fingers but can't seem to pull their thumbs. And I'm sorry, but I refuse to apologize if my confidence is your insecurity. I refuse to ask the elephant in the room to move its feet so that you can comfortably walk by. I refuse to modify, alter, water down, remodel, or otherwise revise the man that I've become, not because of prison, but despite prison. And today, in spite of what you say, mass incarceration stems from a larger system of racist oppression intentionally created to kill me. And to kill people like me, who talk like me, who have the same skin color as me. Well, guess what? See, it might be real easy for you to judge the reaction to my poverty and my oppression from the seat and comfort of your own privilege. And I confess that I broke the law, but would you believe me? Would you believe me if I told you that I didn't learn how to pull a gun on you until someone pulled a gun on me? Would you believe me if I told you that hurt people really do hurt people? Yeah, I said it. I know that sometimes I can come across as a little unapologetic, but that's my way of masking the hurt. See, it hurts when you've been labeled a pariah, ostracized, and politically circumcised by circumstances that existed long before I was pushed into existence. And I'm sorry, but I can't hear your all lives matter rhetoric because I'm too busy wiping boot prints off my daughter's pictures. And I'm only 38, but I can't seem to remember a time when America was ever great. And meanwhile, the guy with the funny red hat, he has lined his political pools with those who made off with Johnny Appleseed's mortgage, and you call me the criminal? Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to go there, was I? but we live and we learn, right?